good for Much right now. UpMagic at the moment is just slowly but surely strangling Much, and unless Much finds a way... But what is this? Much is moving an Arbiter around into UpMagic's base. He might be setting up for a recall here. In fact, I'm sure that's what he's doing. He's going to recall. UpMagic is going to counterattack. Looks like, oh, big recall on Much's base. Much is going to lose a lot of SCVs here, but Much is most definitely, certainly going to counterattack. And yes, that's exactly what UpMagic is doing. UpMagic losing a lot of Vultures critically to a mine there, and it looks like both players taking out a lot of workers. Oh man, this is a very interesting game, and it looks like, oh, critically, but UpMagic is going to lose both his comsats, and I'm not sure what's going on at Much's base. How much Much is losing. How much Much is losing. Yeah. Oh man, this is going to be really close, actually, for both these players. Both players losing a lot. Much losing his natural expansion to those siege tanks. But I think UpMagic might be forced to retreat because he's lost his comsat capabilities, which means he's going to be pretty much absolutely helpless against those Arbiters. And meanwhile, UpMagic is just losing a ton of stuff in his main. I think he lost his command center. I know he lost his comsat stations. And that is absolutely critical, but I'm not sure if Much is going to be able to escape alive. And it looks like UpMagic is pulling his army back to deal with Much's forces in his base. He knows he's not going to be able to survive. Looks like UpMagic has Goliaths out now as well to deal with those Arbiters. And it looks like Much is going to be able to repel this, or excuse me, looks like UpMagic is going to be able to repel this. Nice stasis on UpMagic's UpMagic getting an SCV stasis there, but it doesn't matter. A lot of mines going into those Dragoons, and all these Dragoons and Muches are going to go down. And the thing is, I'm not sure if Much is going to be able to survive the inevitable counter push that's going to come from UpMagic very soon. Much is going to lose that Arbiter unless he's careless on his part. And I'm not sure, and actually it looks like, yeah, UpMagic has actually 2 expansions, so he has 3 mining bases. So UpMagic is really behind in terms of expansions, although I'm not sure if there's something in the upper left corner of the map. I can't tell if that's a probe for Much or what that is. It might be interesting. Looks like UpMagic is going, excuse me, Much is going to move in with those 2 Arbiters. I'm not sure what he hopes to get done with them. Oh, excuse me, my voice getting worn out. Sort of early in the morning already. Again, it is quite early in the morning. Much, oh, big mistake from Much there. He might lose, wow, that Arbiter surviving with not a lot of health left. And it looks like UpMagic is going to catch that Arbiter as well. That Arbiter is going to go down. That is a big investment on Much's part, and Much cannot afford to lose Arbiters at this point in the game. Those Arbiters are so expensive. Much does not have the economic uptake to replace them, really. And I'm not sure what Much is trying to do here. Maybe he's trying for another recall, but it's not going to work. He's going to lose both those Arbiters, and I think that's GG right there. I think those 2 Arbiters going down just have completely crippled any chance Much might have had of coming back in this game. It looks like UpMagic has 1-1 on his factory units, and I don't think Much can come back from this. Much is too far behind economically. UpMagic just has a big force of factory units now. Much is going to run right into this massive minefield UpMagic is positioned there, and Much is just going to put the UpMagic is just going to put the stranglehold on Much again, and this time I don't think any number of clever mine drags on Much's part are going to hold it back. That's a lot of tanks for UpMagic, and I mean, oh, but a nice stasis going down for Much, but I don't think it's going to be enough. These Vultures and Goliaths are going to push these Dragoons back, no matter how many Arbiters. And it looks like those critical High Templar are coming out for Much, but it's going to be too little too late. They're not going to have Storms, and that's why they are morphing into an Archon. But this is over, and oh, it looks like some sort of Much fan looking very disdainful, and GG coming from Much. Much knew he had no way back in that game. UpMagic was just putting the strangle on him again. And I have to say, impressive play from UpMagic. UpMagic is going to move on to the 5th game of this round, and he's going to face Hero for his chance to get into the round of 16. Whereas Much goes home. Much is out of the MSL. I'm not really surprised, to be honest with you. Much just can't seem to make it past the round of 32, round of 16 in these individual leagues. And that's unfortunate. You know, I don't hate the Grandpa Toss, the Vampire Toss, but that Vampire Toss, it looks like UpMagic has staked the Vampire Toss. That's right, put him in his coffin for good for the rest of the season. And some intelligent play from UpMagic, some impressive anticipation on his part. We'll have to see. I foresee good things for UpMagic in the rest of this tournament. This has been Val coming at you guys from the zone. I hope to see you guys soon. Yeah, take it easy.
그렇다면 과연 조일장 선수를 상대로 16강에 진출할 수 있을지 잠시 후에 오늘 마지막 경기를 지켜보시기 바랍니다.